We stayed in the Berry Islands this week to weather a few storms, while we also learned the negative sides of living off-grid. This has been Chris's stance for like 2 or 3 days, just sitting here watching the gauges. And then 5 minutes later, opening the hatches and working in the engine room. See? Why does it do that? Just the dirty fuel?
Yeah, so it's asking for more fuel in order to keep the RPMs in the correct range to create electricity. And something along the way is stopping that fuel. It's getting clogged, so we definitely need to clean out our tanks the next opportunity we get. So hope we can nurse it along until we get to a point where we can do that. I'm currently in the Berry Islands, where I don't think anybody here polishes or cleans fuel tanks. There's a couple people in Nassau, have no idea what it's going to cost. They got to call them on Monday. May not be worth, I don't know. We'll just have to see. I may have to do it though, no matter what it costs. We'll see. Our biggest issue is we need to be able to make water. Here in the Berries, it's 50 cents a gallon for water, and when you're buying 200 gallons at a time or 150 gallons at a time, it's quite expensive.
$100.
We have a generator and a water maker, so we're hoping to be able to always make our own water, and it's probably better quality than what we can buy a lot of times in the islands here. Those things, you roll with what you got and do the best you can.
Can we start the water maker?
I gotta unscrew the thing, and then if you want to try it.
Okay. Just tell me when to turn it on.
Yeah, you go ahead and hit it.
Even though our systems weren't running perfect, we still took time to explore. The North Berry Islands are home to many caves and very secluded anchorages.
We were exploring an abandoned island.
Yeah, Pizza Island, yeah.
Piece of island on the northwest side of Great Harbor Cay. Got a rainstorm. Taking some shelter in some mangroves. I'm gonna go look for some caves in a second here. We saw some coming in. Is it? Should we go?
Yeah, look at all the clouds.
All right, let's go.
Will you take that back in? Take that into the... Caleb, will you go hop in the dinghy? We are loading up our dinghy to go into the local marina here at Great Harbor Cay in the Berry Islands. And masks. We're taking garbage, laundry, computers, tablets. The boys are all excited because they get Wi-Fi.
Yay!
Yeah.
So my thing I'm most excited about going up on the land is to get working Wi-Fi for most of my games. Because most of my games, like, I need Wi-Fi to do it. Otherwise, it's just, oh, I need Wi-Fi. Oh, I need Wi-Fi. Oh, it's working. Oh, no, it's not again.
I tasted the water. It's salt water. So our plug does have a slow leak.
And that's really gross. Boo, their laundry facilities were not in use today. You buy little coins with your quarters, and they were out of coins. So no matter how many quarters or how much money I had, I couldn't use the machine. But we did get free Wi-Fi, so that was kind of nice. And I did my banking and bills and all that fun adulting stuff. And the kids got to play tech for a little bit, so, you know, still win-win. So we're taking our dirty laundry back to the boat, and we'll have to do it when we get to Chubkey.
Okay, let's stop pulling. Thank you. Back to the boat.
Cord.
I got it. Yeah. Well, this was my temporary solution, was to get clean fuel and just plumb it straight to my generator. And when I put the additive in there that it had in the boat, a minute or so of running, it like cleared everything out, and the generators run perfect all day long. So we just, for now, we're going to carry a couple jerry cans of diesel and swap them out when we need to, until I get a chance to clean the fuel tanks and get the whole system properly fixed. But it's what you do while you're cruising to make things work, so we can make water and charge batteries and all the stuff that needs high voltage.
What are you doing?
My hands are stuck, so I'm putting them in the water to get the glue off. Just in case there's what happened to it?
Since the weather was so bad, Caleb and I decided it was time to bake some bread. Should we put tablespoon, not teaspoon? Yep. There you go. Flat. It's not enough in there.
Active dry yeast that the last thing it needs to put in.
Yep. And then the water. All of our batteries in our boat are dead. The automatic charging relay that I installed to separate our house from our start batteries has failed. I was trying to rebleed the generator because I had to put a new tank of fuel on it. And that killed that battery, which is separate. My jump box is dead, so we have no way of starting any engines or charging anything right now. Luckily, I do have a jump box and we are at a port, so we're going to go in and we're going to charge it up. I'm going to take one of my batteries with me so I can charge it at the same time. And hopefully in a few hours we'll be able to start something. So yeah, they were really great. They were like, just go ahead and plug it in wherever you want. There's multiple options. I said, do I owe you anything? No, you guys are fine. Just get them charged, be safe. So really, really great Marina here. And great hardware. Nothing but good things to say about it. So we were at the marina for several hours, charging up our jump box. And we install this battery real quick, and hopefully we can fire off one of the main engines. As soon as I get one of the main engines running, it'll charge everything else, and I can get the generator running and the battery charger and all that good stuff. Ready?
Yep.
Try it. Let go. Try it again. Let go. Try it again. Generator.
Take two.
Oh.
Take two?
Yep. I need my Phillips.
Where's Philip?
Carter, Phillips screwdriver out of my backpack, please. Take two.
Almost. It just wants to go.
Okay.
Inverting.
Generator running, batteries charging, both engines fired up. Now I just got to figure out where my problem was, whether it was the switch down there, the automatic charging relay, which I think that was it, and possibly now I'm suspecting my engine start battery could be ruined or bad. You got decharged a couple of times way down low, so I'll have to check that out as well.
And then this morning, at 1:30 in the morning, the generator was lugging and lugging and lugging, and it's done. So, and then there's a huge storm squall right now, and our bimini top ripped. So, I think we have, without a generator though, we have limited options, so we have to be in a marina.
For now, yeah.
Till we get it fixed.
Yep.
So that leaves us this marina here.
There's nobody here that can help fix anything or do anything. Parts.
I know. But the weather's so bad.
Well, it's raining today. We weren't planning on necessarily moving today. We're looking at tomorrow maybe.
But we can't be on the boat if we don't have any power, generator, water. We could go to Chuck and stay at that marina.
Which is cheaper.
Or go to Nassau.
Then you're in Nassau.
And then it's expensive.
But that's where they got the parts and the stuff. How to get it fixed. And if you need a part, you can fly it in there. You can't fly a part into.
Just had this squall blow through. Still kind of dealing with the after effects. We weren't really prepared for it. There's 2 chairs there. There used to be 3. And our snubber line broke. So you can see our snubber is still attached to the chain right there.
For now, we chose option 1. We pulled into the marina at Great Harbor Cay, and we decided to wait out weather and travel south to Nassau to get clean fuel and see what else we could do to fix everything.
New filter? Old filter. That's got, gosh, I want to say that's got maybe 100 hours on it. And you're supposed to change these every 200. Same thing with that. That guy's got 50, 60 hours on it. And it's already that bad. So it's definitely some dirty fuel. When we came over and it was all choppy, we just stirred everything up. I'm sure this boat's been so settled for so long, who knows how much jump's on the bottom of our tanks.
After we left Great Harbor Cay, we headed down to Nassau. In Nassau, we got fuel. It was good, clean fuel. I put a bunch of it through a filter to test it, and it looked great. We got 400 gallons, or just shy of 400 gallons of diesel. Made a big difference. Our generator ran great for several days. And then we made a passage or two, and it was a little bit rough and shook up the tanks again. And now the generator's back to running okay, and then it won't, and it'll run okay, then it won't. We changed every filter we had in Great Harbor Cay. It's just the life, I guess, with an older boat. I'm sure we've got dirty fuel tanks. They're just lugging down again. But we're making do. If we have to run it off of the smaller jerry cans, we will. Stay to Marina every now and again. We're not in a position where I can go and get it fixed and properly scrub out the tanks or replace the tanks. So we're just going to make do with what we got. And that's just our life for now. So thanks so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please make sure and leave a comment, like it, share it with your friends. That really helps us out quite a bit. To our patrons, thank you again for all your support. And remember, enjoy the journey.
Next week, we travel to the Exuma Land and Sea Park while we continue to learn to live with our imperfect boat.